Diamondbacks have hit lefties, but this lefty is red hot.
And I think as we're watching Cole Irvin, he's been on a stretch right now where he is in the strike zone, he's trusting his stuff, and he is getting outs.
Marte, the switch hitter, rolls it to short. Gunnar Henderson to first. One pitch, one out.
3-2 pitch, swing, and a hard line drive, but it goes to the shortstop Henderson playing up the middle. And now 2 up and 2 down. And now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a swing and a bouncer. That's into left field, a base hit. As Gurriel split the left side of the infield. And with 2 outs, a man aboard for Walker.
And he knocks one into center field. That's a base hit.
2 outs. The Diamondbacks, who are 5-9 on the season against lefties, trying to create a little bit of traffic and stop this scoreless streak of Cole Irvin.
The 3-2 in the air. Kowser's out there. The moves rain down, and the scoreless streak continues for Cole Irvin.
Well, for Brandon Pfaadt, this marks his 8th start of the season. He is one of the league's best as far as the strikeout to walk ratio. He does not walk a lot of people.
And this lefty is really good. And Walker, the 2-time Gold Glover, gets it and gets to the bag up the middle. And a hop for Newman onto first, and Pfaadt's got 2 outs. That fastball in, and that's exactly where Brent Strom wanted it against the lefty bats. Grichuk has the catch. That's a 1-2-3 first for Brandon Pfaadt. We're underway.
Back-to-back singles here for Baltimore to start the bottom of the 2nd inning.
And the Orioles in business against Pfaadt, 2 on, nobody out. And Colton Kowser stepping up to the plate.
Left field, hit pretty well. Gurriel back in that deep corner, reaches, stumbles, has it. This is quite a catch.
Well, this probably is a home run in 29 out of 30 ballparks, and this is not how you draw it up. I mean, he goes Willie Mays kinda, and you're just trying to hang on, see if you can somehow find the baseball and catch it. You try to catch the ball in the middle.
Perhaps the most special guest we've been joined by so far this season, David Rubenstein, the owner of the Orioles, in the splash zone. This is very exciting. Is this why you spent a good chunk of change on this team to be Mr. Splash tonight?
It cost $1.6 billion to be able to do this.
Jordan Westberg now with an opportunity to get Baltimore on the board.
And there's a line drive out towards left center field. Will this get down? You bet it will. Mountcastle pauses. He's going to score. It's an RBI double for Jordan Westberg. It is 1-0 Orioles, and Ruben Splash spraying the hose out in the bird bath. Now here's Cedric Mullins hitting left side. Corner infielders play in for Arizona.
Slow ground ball. That'll score a run. Santander scores. Mullins knocks him in. And again, the splash zone in full flow. Diamondbacks had a couple of 2-out singles back in the 1st inning. But Cole Irvin just keeps on putting up zeros. 23 consecutive scoreless innings now.
3-1, swung on, hit out to deep right field. Going back, Santander turns, looks, and it's gone. Immediate response for the Diamondbacks. A solo shot from Marte, his 8th, and the deficit cut in half. It's 2-1.
It's so hard to tell off the bat tonight if the ball's going to carry. So initially I look right at Cattell, and he knew off the bat that this ball was gone. He knew he crushed it. So hitting that ball out that far to right field, great swing right there from Cattell.
Apologies to Cole for ruining the scoreless streak as we were talking about it.
A swing and a miss. Scoreless streak ends. Irvin gets through the 3rd. Walker deep at bat here. Loud single back in the 1st. That's strike 3 call. Walker didn't agree with it.
He doesn't have to agree with it, but he still has to go back to the dugout.
Missed by a bunch.
It did miss by lots. A backdoor curveball, and here's where Adley Rutschman excels. So sometimes you'll see some of these pitches up and away from an umpire. They get blocked out. They can't see it.
0-2. Rip and a miss. A pair of strikeouts for Cole Irvin this inning. He leaves Suarez at first. O's looking for more. They lead Arizona 2-1.
I would be shocked if Gunnar tries to steal right here. You have Adley Rutschman up, hitting .313 on the year. Already hit 2 balls hard.
Rutschman hits it through the hole into right center field. Henderson around second on his way to 3rd. Big turn by Adley. He'll hold it first. Baltimore at the corners with 2 outs for Ryan O'Hearn. 2-1. Hard into right, that's a base hit, and that's another run. Henderson scores. Rutschman to 3rd. Ryan O'Hearn continues a really nice start to this season.
But this inning started with 2 outs, nobody on. It was a walk, it was a C-nice single, and then another single through the right side.
Breaking ball in the air, center field. Carroll starts back, squares up, and makes the catch. But Baltimore tacks on a run, an RBI hit. Ryan O'Hearn. Obviously, Gurriel's slow start hasn't helped. He singled and struck out.
3-1. There's a line drive base hit into right center field. A nice swing by Gurriel. The approach rock steady there. Now that'll bring up the tying run to the plate in Walker.
And Walker swings and misses. And Irvin has his 6th strikeout, and it's a big one.
Here's Grichuk. 2 flyouts to left tonight. Swing and a base hit into center field. Ripped a liner right back up the middle. Gurriel will hold it second. There's now 2 on and 2 out. And what will Brandon Hyde decide here? He decides to go to the bullpen. And now Irvin will depart to a standing ovation here at Camden Yards.
This is Albert Suarez with a tidy ERA of 2.29.
And he faces Eugenio Suarez. A Suarez on Suarez battle for Venezuela. Swing. There's a base hit into left center field. Gurriel going to be waved around third. The throw is not in time, and the deficit down to 1. It's now 3-2.
Clutch hit right here by Gino. Hits a bullet. Now you got something cooking right here. 1st and 3rd for the Diamondbacks here with 2 outs.
Gabby Moreno, who's 0 for 2. Jam shot, loops it into right. Santander is there, and he makes the catch. The Diamondbacks chase Irvin, get a run, and draw within 1.
Craig Kimbrell spoke with media today before the game and just said, I have to be better. Since April 26, it's been 5 appearances. He's lasted 2 1/3, 6 earned runs, 7 walks.
0-2, and he sets him down. Kimbrell with a strikeout, 2 away here in the 7th.
High fly ball. Santander, with plenty of room, makes the catch. And Craig Kimbrell in the 7th goes 1, 2, 3. Mateo has a couple homers this year. In the hole. And it gets through the glove of Newman. That would have been a really tough play anyways, had he held it. That's a base hit.
Well, now you get Mateo on first base.
And now you got Gunnar up, going left on left, and Henderson has had his share of success against lefties this year.
Henderson line drive out towards right center field, and there it is, down for a base hit. Mateo burned around second. He gets the wave around from third. The throw coming home to the plate is not in time. Show your wheels, Jorge Mateo. Henderson is safe at second, and the Orioles push it back to a 4-2 lead.
Really good job by Gunnar Henderson, making another extra base hit against a lefty.
Yanier Cano, all-star last year, just had an incredible start to the season. This year's going quite well as well. There's a ground ball, and it's fair. And down into the corner. And Moreno racing for second has got a double. And the Diamondbacks have life in the 9th.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Put him away on the changeup. Lays Alexander, hits back to the dugout, and Cano has the first out.
On the ground, Mountcastle flips the 2nd out.
There are 2 outs now, and the Orioles need just 1 more to finish this thing off.
Marte off of the leg of Cano, picks it up, throws, ball game. Baltimore has won it. They've won 6 of their last 7. The first place team in the American League East.